We're finally going to the Roman baths. Woo! I hope it's cool. I really don't know what to expect. I'd rather eat, but I can only eat so much. Okay, before your eyes glaze over, the Roman baths were apparently kind of like playing golf in a Vegas day club. Basically, the ancient business people would gather here to party, but also talk business. And you could ask Doug, I was pretty resistant to visiting the baths at first. But it's such a big attraction, and we're here in Bath for so long that it felt weird to skip it. And you know, it's because I think museums can be cool sometimes, but also sometimes they can be super dry. And in my head, I'm like, how interesting could this really be? They're baths. And yeah, that's mainly what they are, but there's also a lot more to it. Honestly, what makes this attraction fascinating are their audio guides. It's complimentary when you take your tour. Dude, people here were ballin'. They still are now. Okay, you'll have to visit for the full experience, but I'll tell you some of the fun stuff that stood out for me. These hot springs are naturally occurring. The Romans built around it because it wasn't easy to have one big bathtub back in the day. Actually, it's kind of a big deal to have one this big today, too. And back then, anyone who's anyone was hanging out at the baths. I thought the funniest part was when people would write curses on pewter sheets and throw it in the water to punish people that did them wrong. They believed that the goddess Minerva would help them get their revenge. There were so many more cool things that we learned and saw, including holograms of naked ladies reenacting taking baths. I'd say that if you're fascinated by history and are willing to listen, you gotta check out the baths. Doug and I definitely had a great time, and then the rest of the day was just filled with more food. Let's see if there's seating. Oh my god, there's cake. Okay, we didn't want the food there, so we're probably gonna go here instead. Just kidding, it's closed. Third time's a charm. Let's go to the Georgian tea room. That's Amory right there. Or Christina Ricci.
Whoa, that is huge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hot. It tastes exactly what it looks like. I haven't used salt and pepper separately on a dish in a long time.
Let's go grab some gelato, even though it's freezing over here. Hi. There you go.
Thank you.
Perfect weather for ice cream. I picked the hazelnut without chocolate because I want to try the hazelnut without chocolate for once. This is a clotted cream and strawberry.
Mmm, tastes like clotted cream. It's so good.
Where's the sun? This is my favorite place.